Hey everybody, it's Josh. Welcome back to the Landlord Harassment Channel. It takes a real man to admit when he was wrong. And it's time for me to put my pride aside and admit that this whole situation between me and Haverkamp Properties and me facing eviction, I finally realized that they're not the ones in the wrong. I am. I've been in the wrong this whole time. So I'm looking at the camera right now, and I'm looking at Haverkamp Properties, and I'm looking at you, Brooke Farmer, and I want to say, I'm sorry. I was wrong. How dare I assert my right to peace and quiet in my own home? How dare I, after 8 years of tenancy here, and after 8 years of paying rent here faithfully, and after 8 years of not causing a shred of trouble on this property, how dare I have the nerve to demand reasonable quiet from my neighbors? I was wrong for this. I was wrong for this. And you're right, my note was out of order. I deserve to be taken to eviction court for that note. Because who do I think I am to tell my neighbors to stop pounding on my ceiling? They have every right to pound on my ceiling. I should be happy to even have a place. If my neighbors want to pound on my ceiling, I should joyfully accept it, or I should just put on headphones. Heck, if my neighbors want to poke a hole in my ceiling and dump toilet water on my head, I should be perfectly okay with this. So, guys, Haverkamp Properties, Brooke Farmer, you guys were right and I was wrong. I deserve this eviction. I have no right to nonviolently tell my neighbors to quit pounding on my ceiling and making various pounding sounds. I do not have the right to any sort of reasonable peace in my house, and I should have known that. I should have known that. I deserve this eviction that's coming up. The only question is, from the bottom of my heart, guys, Brooke Farmer, Vinnie Linhart, Todd Westenberg, Haverkamp Properties, can you ever forgive me for this grievous sin that I have committed against you? Because if you can, I promise to turn over a new leaf. I promise that no matter what my neighbors do, I will just sit here and take it. I don't care if they take a sledgehammer to my ceiling. I will be happy to put up with the noise. And I will make sure not to do a darn thing about it from now on. Please forgive me, guys. In the spirit of Christ, you guys are elders at Cornerstone Church, so you know about Jesus and all that. In the spirit of Christ, I'm begging your forgiveness for this great and biblical sin that I have committed. But I understand if you don't forgive me, because what I've done, pretty horrible. That's all for today.